Today I will show you how to knit a Santa hat. First, make sure the racking handle is in its highest position. Raise 145 needles on the front bed of the machine, 73 to the left and 72 to the right side of the center. Raise the opposite 145 needles on the back bed. Now place the edge springs on the last working needles. Start from the leftmost needle on the front bed and arrange them in 1-to-1 division. Then move the edge springs on the last working needles. Now rotate the racking handle to its lowest position. Put the rightmost needle on the back bed out of working position and move the edge spring on the last working one. Set both locks to N and the stitch size to 3. Insert the orange strippers and take the first color yarn. I will use 3 strands of acrylic yarn to make the brim. Now knit 1 row. On the front lock, increase the stitch size to 5. Then set the back lock to BX and the stitch size to 5. Start from the leftmost needle and raise pushers in 1-to-1 division on the back bed. The first pusher in working position must be under the leftmost working needle. Now knit 80 rows. The lock must be on the left side of the machine. Now set the back lock to GX. Remove the orange strippers and insert the black ones. Rotate the racking handle to its upper position, move the edge springs and transfer all stitches to the needles on the front bed of the machine. Put all needles on the back bed out of working position. Now drop the front bed and attach some weights to the knitting. Rotate the racking handle to its lowest position and knit 1 row to sew the brim. Clear the row counter and take the second color yarn for the hat. I'm using only 2 strands. Now knit 70 rows. Don't clear the row counter. Move the edge springs, take the 2 end stitches and move them 2 needles in. Put the empty needles out of working position. Now repeat the same steps on the other side. Move the 2 end stitches 2 needles in. Now knit 5 rows. The lock must be on the left side of the machine. At each end, move the 2 end stitches 2 needles in. It will be easier if you attach weights to each side of the knitting. Don't forget to support me by liking the video and leaving me a comment below. Now knit 5 more rows. The lock will be on the right side of the machine. Now make the decreases the same way again. After making this hat, you may want to try knitting this gorgeous scarf hat. It's made almost the same way. Now knit 5 rows. Continue making the decreases the same way until the row counter is at 210 rows. Now take the yarn from the lock and cut it. Thread it in the double-eye bodkin tool and sew off the stitches from right to left. Don't forget to remove the weights before sewing off all stitches. Now the hat will look like this. Tell me, do you like the automatic brim? You can use pile stitch to make the brim fluffy. You can use the same instructions to make an elf hat, you just need to use different colors of yarn. You have to fold the hat and sew it using the mattress stitch. Now pull the cast-off tail to gather the top and sew a white pom-pom with the yarn tail. This is the final result. Thank you for watching, I hope you have a warm holiday season. See you in my next video.